In this op-ed, we're going to touch on MadBusDriverX taking control of the SYSBM narrative. Before I begin this editorial, I just want to apologize for not uploading any content as of late. I've been busy once again with offline activities. Since I have a free moment, I decided to get back to business. So here we go. I watched one of MadBusDriverX's live streams, and I have to say I had him all wrong. MadBusDriverX is no longer the Tarana Burke of the SYSBM movement. Now, I previously compared him to Tarana Burke because the two shared something in common. Both of their movements were hijacked by entities with larger platforms and more influence than they have. And MadBusDriverX proved my previous editorial wrong because he decided that, unlike Tarana Burke, that he was going to take control of the narrative and not be used by a larger entity. In this case, Obsidian Ali wasn't going to be his Rose McGowan to, let me start over. Obsidian Ali wasn't going to be the Rose McGowan to his Tarana Burke. So he decided that, something, F this, I'm going to take control of the narrative and define SYSBM since I'm the one that originated and created it. Now, I'm not sure if my previous editorial had anything to do with MadBusDriverX's change of tone or delivery, but as I watched his video, I noticed that he stood tall on his positions and he was very firm, direct, and didn't take no shorts from anyone. Now, the thing that really caught my interest about the whole live stream is when MadBusDriverX made the proclamation that SYSBM isn't a part of the Black Manosphere. It's part of the larger Manosphere. SYSBM doesn't desire to be local. It desires to be global and worldwide. It's from my understanding that MadBusDriverX gets emails from brothers from different parts of the world, and their successes and their joys of being free and being with foreign women. Now, if I was to compare the Black Manosphere and SYSBM in landmass terms, the Black Manosphere would be a continent, and the SYSBM would be its own island nation state. In fact, SYSBM is shaping up to be a North Sentinel island. MadBusDriverX strikes me as the type that really doesn't really take much crap from anyone, despite the fact that he may wear a Teutonic Knight helmet and may be perceived as corny. But it's always the people you think that ain't going to give you any trouble or any pushback are the ones that do. So it just pays off that you don't judge a book by its cover. In that sense. So yeah, I'm surprised. MadBusDriverX stood his ground, held his ground, didn't waver, didn't stumble, didn't fumble, didn't tumble. Hey, MadBusDriverX gets my props. In fact, before I close out this editorial, he got my props before that because before he started doing live streams on his channel, I remember he was on one of Mr. Fantastic's live streams, and he stood his ground against Super Sly 75. So yeah, MadBusDriverX is shaping up to being a cat you really don't want to play with. So yeah, so that's it for my op-ed on MadBusDriverX taking control of the SYSBM narrative. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. One love.